Well, guys, there's no easy way to say this, but it's true. The title isn't clickbait, and it pains me to say this, but yes, I got banned from Anime Vanguards. And the reason for that might shock you, but that's exactly what I want to talk about in today's video. I was just minding my own business in my private server, and I received a message saying I was kicked by moderation. And I'll reveal my ban reason very, very shortly because it's a little embarrassing to think about and talk about in a video. But I've always preached transparency on this channel, so I will be sharing why I got banned with you guys. In the meantime, I did have to use Anime Last Stand gameplay since I am no longer allowed to play Anime Vanguards, and it really is just very disheartening to see. And the feeling of being banned from one of your favorite games on Roblox, a game that you've dedicated a lot of time to, not only time, but money and passion and love that you poured into this game, just to be tossed aside like yesterday's garbage, hurts. I'd be lying to you if I said that I wasn't making this video with tears in my eyes as I record the footage that I need to get and talk about this topic that isn't easy for me to talk about. But nonetheless, I will keep moving forward. No, my voice did not just crack. No, I am not 18 and still going through puberty. You are simply hearing things. But back to the topic at hand. Why was I banned from Anime Vanguards? What happened? And why exactly am I making this video? Well, to answer that question would be to answer multiple questions at the same time. And a situation as nuanced and complicated as this requires further explanation than just a mere statement, a blanket answer that I could give you immediately. So let's think back to my first ever days on this channel. What did I start making videos on? That's right, tower defense games. And the more that I played tower defense games, I started to become disillusioned with the gameplay formula itself. Day after day, I placed my units, I watched them attack, and I farmed, and I farmed, and I farmed, and I made videos, and I made guides, and I made macro guides, and I made beginner's guides, and I made tier lists. But as time went on, I slowly found my love for these types of games to dissipate, and the same passion that I once shared for these games turned into more of a daily routine than an actual need or thirst or want to play the games themselves. And if you notice, nowadays my channel rarely covers in-game footage of tower defense games, and this is no mere coincidence, because if you want me to be really, really honest with you, I don't enjoy playing tower defense games anymore. I'm bored of doing the same thing over and over again, and sometimes I just don't want to play them at all. And I know hearing me say that might come as a surprise to some of you guys, as someone like myself who makes tower defense videos on a regular daily basis, but I have to be honest with you, and the truth is I just couldn't take it anymore. Day after day waiting for an update, making speculations about an update, making a 20-minute video on a singular sneak peek, hyper-analyzing every part of the game so I would have some content to cover, making tier lists on the most minute details of the game like a mount tier list, or trying to stretch out any form of content as far as I could so I could meet the 8-minute mark. It's exhausting. And frankly, there comes a point in everyone's life where you have to say enough is enough. And I knew that I had to take matters into my own hands if I wanted to conserve some of my sanity. And for anyone wondering if I'm lying, here's a video of me looking at my ban message when I tried to load back into the game. I really am banned from Anime Vanguards with no foreseeable future of ever getting to play it again. And I really want to drive that point home because from this point onwards, this channel is going to be very, very different. And I'm going to have to resort to covering different types of content if I want to keep my channel afloat and continue my journey as a content creator. And I think I finally figured out what it is I want to do. After a lot of careful thought and consideration, I think what I want to do with my channel, and frankly for the rest of my life, is being a furry. That's right. You heard me correctly. I didn't stutter. I want to be a furry for the rest of my life. And this decision came to me like an epiphany. One day I went on Roblox and I started playing games like Furry Fandom Hangout and Creatures of Sonaria, and I felt a deep connection to the nature, to the animal world, and I knew that I was at home. And after a long time of thinking about it, I've decided that from now on, I will only be making furry content. And any comments or anyone that doesn't agree will be immediately blocked. And if you don't support me being a furry, unsubscribe right now because I have some bad news for you. My furry era, the time of me being a furry is here to last, and it is here forever. And if you don't believe me, let me make it very clear to you. So the first part of my fursuit came in, and currently I only have the head of the fursuit, but I have decided that I will be a cat. My persona will be a cat. I haven't decided what the name is yet or the backstory, but just know that my new persona is a cat. And this is the first iteration of it. As you can see, I am very serious about this, and I don't plan on ever going back. And if anyone doesn't agree with the way that I see things or doesn't really find solace in the fact that I'm a furry now, I have some bad news. It's going to be like this forever, and it's never going to change. I plan on staying a furry for the rest of my life, and, you know, what you see is what you get. This is my identity now. This is who I am. And if you truly are a fan of me and you truly do support me, then I would like you to accept me for who I am in my full furry self. Is what I would say if I was fucking lying. Oh my god, April Fools. Obviously, I'm not a furry. Oh god, my hair got fucked up with that thing. Okay, obviously, I'm not a furry. Obviously, I didn't get banned. You want to know what my ban reason was? I'll show you. It was slop content. Yeah, I got Kazi to ban me for a video because I thought it'd be a funny bit for April Fools. But I got you, obviously. I'm not going to be licking myself clean or pretending to be an animal anytime soon. And that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put a little bit of extra effort into this one just for April Fools. But let me reiterate, I'm not banned. I'm not a furry. And your worries, you know, if you were worried about that, don't be, because we're good. But with all that being said, that's going to be it for me. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay tuned for more content, and we will catch you in the next one.